Right, hello. It's 2 o'clock, and that means the Sword and Shield reveal direct thing has just dropped. This is beautiful. Okay, so I figured I'd make a brief breakdown of everything in that direct, limiting the 15 minutes down to something more bite-sized. However, if you enjoy Pokemon games, you should definitely go check out the direct anyway. First things first, let's take a look at the smaller details mentioned. First off, we have a release date of November 15th, only 162 days from now. Yay. We know we can freely move the camera, which I love, and Pokemon will be out in the open, similar to sort of the Let's Go games. Along with this, we have local and online multiplayer, not in the traditional sense, because you can actually invite them into your world and sort of walk around, which I think is very cool. Partaking in sort of like raid bosses, I'm sure there'll also be the traditional way of battling. At the start and throughout the direct, we get a look at a few different locations. I'm getting some serious Xenoblade 2 vibes from these, but that's definitely not a bad thing. The most notable of which being the Wild area, a place connecting all cities that you'll encounter, and it sort of has the largest assortment of Pokemon there. The weather in the game determines what mon are out at what time, so we know we'll have dynamic weather, and possibly even a story mode that isn't sort of traditional, in the fact that you can walk to any gym at any time. Next up, we get a look at a few new Pokemon. First of all, Wooloo! It's a sheep with dreadlocks. Then Glottiflor, an upside down flower. Dreadnought, a combination between a turtle and the Jaws Titan. Corviknight, a fusion between Fumikage and a taxi. Finally, Eldegoss, the evolution of Gossifleur. I don't really know what to say about this one, it heals things with its head. Next, a new transformation! First Mega Evolution, then whatever that thing in Sun and Moon was, I didn't really play it. Now... oh, I can't escape giants lately. This is Dynamax. For 3 turns once per game, it allows a Pokemon to grow massive and turn all of its attacks into special variants. It's a spectacle and a trump card. Cure the Whale Lord memes! On the topic of Dynamax, sometimes you'll find giant Pokemon out in the wild. This is where the multiplayer comes in. Raid battles! A 4v1 battle to, I guess, capture it. I'd imagine with strangers this will get a bit disorganized, because obviously you get online multiplayer with strangers. But only one player can Dynamax at any time, and also only one person can capture it, so I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fun with friends. Gym battles are up next. So we know that all gym battles will take place in these stadiums. There's a ton of people crowded around. Steve, is that you? As the battle ramps up, so does the crowd's reaction. The gym leaders are able to Dynamax, so it must be an early game thing. Something weird noticed is that all these battles are broadcast on TV all over the region. I'm guessing that will play in the story somehow. Why is this noseless man so swole? Second to last, we have some story characters. This is Leon, the Lance of this game. He's the most famous trainer and will probably be the final boss. Wait, second to last. This is his younger brother, Hop, your rival. In Pokemon tradition, he'll beat you to the top and then you instantly crush his dreams. Next up, Professor Magnolia. She's the professor of this region. What do you want me to say? They all serve the same function. And finally, Sonia. Oh god, save her from the inevitable fate of the artwork. I like this design though. Saving the best till last, we get a look at the legendaries. This is the Dark Souls Wolf, Zacian, and the Digimon Shield Doggo, Zamazenta. Just look at them. They're beautiful. And the bagpipes in the background make things even better. Scottish Pokemon trainer confirmed!